Hi, Katie Maresca here again, and relieved is the only thing I can think of right now. Just finished my last final this morning, and I'll back up a little bit before I talk about what I have in store for this summer. So right where I left off, I think, was just my heavy course load, which was something silly that I did, taking 21 units, but it is a challenge that I have conquered in the sense, and it was a lot of work. I did a praxis for my credential, and I just completed my capstone, my senior thesis course, so a lot of work was put into it, but it was well worth it, and everything's a learning experience, so I can definitely say I've grown as a part of it and realized time management is key, so I'm glad I learned that or reinforced that in my life. And finals were pretty rough. Monday I had 2 finals. My presentation Tuesday, I was on campus from I think a full 12 hours taking finals and then having a couple breaks to study. And then this morning, Wednesday, finished with my psychology final. So we will see how that works out. And then I decided, though, because I put myself through such a strenuous semester, that I would treat myself to a massage in a couple days. So that's kind of nice and relaxing. And then I will be able to say my farewells to the seniors that were in my classes this semester. They are amazing people, and I truly wish them the best, and that they can succeed in all that they do in the classroom or whatever they're going to do next in their step of their education and career. But what I have planned for summer, I'm going to be taking a couple classes since I can't get away from school, but it will be really fun. I feel that the classes are going to help prepare me for the classroom a lot for my future students. I'm going to be tutoring one-on-one in a reading center of doing reading and literacy and reinforcing, the phonics with the concepts and how to spell. So I'm very anxious for that, and I love working with kids. I'm going to be working with one little girl, Sasmita, this summer, and we're going to be learning more about math and reading and writing, and she's very energetic, so that's very exciting too. I realized, though, how much I love kids. It's just, they put this smile on my face, and I can't think of anything else that could really make me glow in the sense of being surrounded by 30 kids in a classroom. This semester, for my research topic, I studied the benefits and effects of private Catholic education, which, since my passion is to teach in a private Catholic school, I thought, this would be perfect for me to research and see if this is something I really wanted to do. I was able to work at St. Norbert's and volunteer, I guess I should say, at St. Norbert's with the 2nd grade class, and these kids are just amazing. They are the cutest little things. They are just very witty. Some of them are class clowns, but they just make you smile, and they're very smart. They're very intelligent. They had minimum day one day, and they're getting ready to leave, so they're all in their rows, and Miss Katie is going to dismiss them, and I said, oh, okay, well, I'm looking for a row that is sitting up straight and ready to go with a smile on their face. It's the weekend, and all of a sudden you see these kids kind of slouch down there like, oh, Miss Katie, I'm ready to go, like, get ready. So they're very cute, and I said, oh, I see those pearly whites, and they're just adorable. And then a couple activities we've done with them. We've done the moon cycle, where we can kinesthetically learn about it by turning on and off the lights and closing our eyes to seeing how dark certain moon cycles are. And then we also do a writing and journaling activity, and then we've done a reading story where they read some of the pages and then I read to keep the flow, and they learn about different cultures and different myths, and these are 2nd graders. It's just amazing how much content that they're learning about. And one of the stories was about a boy that was blind, and it started using figurative language, so they're starting to get accustomed to that. They're learning more about poetry and onomatopoeias and hyperboles, memorizing poems. It's so much. But they learned about a curtain being someone's description of their sight, and that there was a curtain over their eyes so they couldn't see. And they said, I can't imagine what it's like to be blind. So we did a trust walk activity, and you have some of the kids say, oh, I ran into something, ow, just to get attention, but they really did realize what it was like. That's scary to not be able to see, and if you haven't been able to see your whole life, they're like, I'm just lucky I can see where I'm going and see what I get to do. So these kids are learning a lot, and I think that it's just an amazing thing to see their smiles on their face and the things that they say. But so summer will be great. It'll be filled with activities and classes and some tutoring. And then coming up soon, I will be going on a retreat with 8th graders, and the theme is Yellow Brick Road, so that will be fun too. And I just haven't been able to really hang out with a lot of friends lately, so I'm really excited to do that. 4th of July, I'm hoping that a couple people are going to come into town. And then in a few weeks, I'm going to be having a murder mystery party, which is kind of like the game Clue, so that's going to be really fun. I'm supposed to be a baroness, if you will, or at least that's what I think I am. So that's my character, and there's an inspector, there's someone who dies, obviously, there's the Ravioli family, Al Capone. It's kind of in a 1920s theme, and we're making it family-oriented, so it'll be fun. We're doing a dinner party and poker beforehand. And I remember having a murder mystery party when I was younger, and I thought, let's do something with really close family friends and just kind of get a group of people together. So we're going to have about a dozen people over and just have a good time and see who dies and see who's the killer. Maybe it's me, maybe not. But other than that, just couple classes over summer and a few trips I have planned. I'm currently coaching a hip-hop team, so I'm very thrilled about that. These girls are amazing, and they are going to nationals, so I'm going to be making a trip up to Lake Tahoe and spending a wonderful time in Yosemite and just kind of doing a little side trip, since, if you're going to go to Lake Tahoe, you may as well make the most of it while you're there. So that's going to be really, really fun and adventurous, I would say. At least I'm trying to think it's going to be adventurous. And I know one goal over summer is for me to start running, because when I come back, I'm going to be running a half marathon, and I'm not that great of a runner, so that's something that I should have probably started training already. But figuring that I haven't really had that much time on my plate, I know that this summer I will, and I will definitely, hopefully, at least be able to run the half marathon, because I think it will be really fun, and it's something I'm not used to doing, and why not challenge myself? And when I get back, I'm looking forward to senior year, because I'm just one step closer in pursuing my dream, and I'm very anxious to be in a classroom and teach. And Chapman's really given me the opportunities to kind of observe already and get my foot in the door, in that sense of becoming familiar with classrooms and students and teachers and parents. So I'm just very grateful, and like I said, the one word, relieved, and now I can just relax and be laxed. So until then, I hope everyone is enjoying their week and have some time to relax and just enjoy the moment. So I'll see you later.